Scooby-Dooby, shooby-doo-wah. It's Craft Club, Craft Club. We're all gonna craft at Kevin's Craft Club. Oh yeah, you will craft, and I will craft, and we'll all craft because it's Craft Club, Craft Club. Shooby-doo-wah, a shooby-dooby, scooby-doo-wah, wah. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Craft Club. Thank you to the 300 consistent views on this video and all of your lovely remarks. I am so grateful for each and every one of you because let me tell you that I just passed 150,000 followers on Instagram, and now Instagram I've been posting daily for about a year and a half, and it took me so long to break, I think, 10K. And I remember posting a picture at 10K and I was like really excited and I did, a fancy picture. And then I can't remember what the next one was. I think it was 25K. The time between 10K to 25K was so long. And then I was like, you know what? I can't just keep on celebrating every single milestone because that's a lot. And I think people would be like, okay, enough, right? And so I finally got from 25K to 100K. And again, that took so long. I think it was like months and months of daily posts. And then from 100K to 150K, it was like 2 months. That's like nothing. So my account feels like it's growing exponentially. And it's because of viewers like you. I'm PBS right now. I am KBS, Kevin Broadcasting System. I have also been defunded by the current administration. I am poor and struggling. And just like the real PBS, there are so many connections in this world. But thank you so much for getting me there. I know that I'm working now on my YouTube page because I think TikTok is going to go away. TikTok, I got to 119,000, which is also crazy because I think I was at maybe 5 followers for so long. And then a couple of big videos that weren't even crochet related happened and it didn't matter. It didn't matter because I just couldn't get a following on TikTok. And I don't want to say it's because of my age, but sometimes I am but I see people that are older on TikTok have a huge followings. I don't know what it was. But for the first couple of videos, it just didn't pull in. And then recently, my Labubu video and one of my crochet videos, it just ballooned, out of nowhere. TikTok viral is viral, but I don't think is solid. I think it's more flippant. Instagram, I think people are engaged. YouTube, obviously people are engaged. You have to be because there is no algorithm pushing the long videos specifically. Anyways, all business talk, all boring business talk, but all that to say, I exponentially grew recently, and I'm really grateful because that means that I got 50,000 new followers on Instagram. I'm now at 150,000 followers, and I'm poorer than ever. I am just way more poor than I was at 50,000 followers, and even at 100,000 followers. But listen, we are monetizing now. We're gonna do Craft Club Summer Camp starting next, I believe Friday is the first episode. Then Saturday will be another, I say live video, but it's film that week video because the rest of it is pre-filmed. So I don't think I ever talk about politics, but if I'm oh, this happened, and you're yeah, that happened a month ago, that is why. But there are going to continually be new episodes throughout the full month of daily Craft Club, of daily dollar store crafts. And some of them succeed and some of them don't. And I'm really excited about it because it was really fun to film. And like I said, I want it to do well because I want to do it at Christmas. I might even do it well, even if it's not doing well at Christmas. I might still do the Christmas one anyways. You're looking at this going haven't you been working on this for years? Yes, I have. You know why? Because Karen pulls me in with their color, but I don't always pay attention to the yarn size. So I wanted to make another, I have made several of these, another hexagon sweater And I started it, and it's taking so long. This is the second side of it. It's taking so long because the yarn is really thin, so I have to use a smaller hook size, so it's just taking forever, but it'll mean it's more girthy, more heavy, like the yarn will be, like the holes are smaller is what I'm saying. So it'll be warmer, I guess, but it is so annoying, it is taking so long, and it is giving me carpal tunnel, but positivity, 150,000 followers, poorer than ever, but positivity. Also, we were talking about on my socials, I am going to do another round of t-shirts because they've contacted me. It's Dashery by TeePublic is what I'm using right now. They're really great, and I do get a big percentage, more than I ever would on other platforms, I think. So I am going to be selling new t-shirts and wondering if y'all have any thoughts on what you want. Some things that have come up are like Crochic or sure. I don't swear on this video because I don't want to get demonetized because I'm not even monetized, but you know, I don't know the rules on YouTube. But the magic this shirt, the magic butthole, beautiful things start with the magic butthole, did not do well. So I don't think that swear words or dirty things should be on shirts. Because I don't think people will buy them. I think people want to buy them, but I don't think people will buy them. But I do wonder if like, maybe it's time to kind of have an animated version of my face, like a cartoon version of my face. Would you buy a cartoon version of my face? Or would you think that people would see it and go, who is that? And then it would be a whole thing. I wonder because I'm like, nobody really knows who I am, right? So if you have like Kevin's, you know, craft club, that was one of the ideas, like Kevin's Craft Club or something, like, and it looks like a summer camp shirt or something, that would be fun. But if you had something and then it was a face of me and then people would come up to you and they'd be like, who's that? What is that about? And then you'd have to explain it to them. Would you want that? I would not. But I don't like people talking to me. So I'm having one of those days too, because I don't know, I did leave the house momentarily and it was a terrible experience. I think that people are just, you know what? It's the summer. There's too many people out. I'm like, go back to school. Go back to work. I need all the unemployed people to just be around and us just be quiet and like sadly going into stores. It's just quieter that way when everyone's sad. People taking summer vacations and like kids and stuff out of school, it's too joyous and loud and it's hot out. What I think is funny is I was just reading everyone's comments and I was like, people are so nice. Like y'all are so nice. You comment all these nice things and then the whole video is just me ranting and complaining about the world. Let's see. Positive things. By the time, oh, this is a nice one. By the time you start summer camp, my board exam will be done. A 14-year journey. 14 years of school. Get it. Get it. You have committed. You committed. You are a lifelong, and I hope that whatever, I think board sounds like maybe doctor, whatever, and 14 years. I'm like, it must be something medical, right? I hope that you make millions of dollars. You make millions of dollars, please. Please. Because what else is 14 years of education for? Except get rich. Get rich. And then Vooglam, 25% off if you need glasses. The Magic Butthole t-shirt. I actually don't know how much they are, but I know that they're quite reasonable. I think they are $22 USD. Always got to clarify because my audience is international, baby. Let's see. Coldplay is cheering me up this week. My Schadenfreude is running high and I am with you because eat the rich. You know what I'm saying? Also, this is my thing. I think that we do not hold people accountable in society enough, and then they are so emboldened. Why would you cheat on your wife so publicly and openly? They were at the top of a balcony, at the front of the balcony. They were obviously in boxes where rich people were sitting. You're doing it. You are so openly corrupt that you think you can get away with anything. And you know what? He will, because he's rich. So there is no accountability even in those moments, right? Like we can mock but I think these people are soulless. I think that they are immune to mockery. They are so rich that this guy's just gonna buy an island and he's gonna live on an island, and that's my life. I wanna live on an isolated island. So he'll win anyways, but yes, in the moment, very funny to watch. You need your own TV show, you are so funny. Thank you. Let's get Craft Club on to Netflix. It's just continually 15 minutes of me complaining. Netflix, call me, you know. My positive is you, Craft Club, you crocheting, you, and did I say Craft Club? I'm glad you like Craft Club. I'm committed because, like I said, I also think TikTok is going away, and YouTube is the one that is not growing. And I need to grow the YouTube because I want to do long form content. So I'm working on it. Thank you for watching. Thank you to the 300 consistent viewers. We are going ahead. We're gonna get this monetized. It's gonna happen. You're glowing, so the summer's looking good on you. What? Am I? It's the rage. You know, it's like it's energy, but what could be interpreted as positive energy is actually negative energy. Just okay, I'm fine. This guy was staring at me on the street because I stopped so he could walk across the street. And I don't know what it was that irked me about it, but I was like, why are you staring at me? I literally stopped at the crosswalk so you can walk. I think some people just hate cars and they're mad. And I'm like, well, okay. I'm still thinking about it. You're glowing, so the summer looks good on you. Thank you. The world is going to be on fire even more. Yes. Yes. I'm just like reading this. Even if you just did Mondays, Fridays, don't get burned out. I know. I was thinking like daily episodes could be better, especially if it's like monetized and y'all aren't paying for it, but maybe there's a commercial and then I can make a little money and feel a little bit better. The thing is, like I've said before, I have savings, and what I'm doing right now is like burning through savings. So even if there is enough money to make me feel like I can buy groceries or something more consistent, I would love that. And if it is on YouTube, I would love that even more. Because like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen to TikTok. Instagram doesn't pay me. I think it does pay some people, it doesn't pay me. Okay, let's see, it's fine. Okay, so many great things, thank you. Jumper looks good on me, thank you. Will you be applying to the Hawaii International Film Festival? I have a list of over 100 festivals that I will be submitting my film Crochet and Depression to, and Hawaii is on it. But that doesn't mean it will get in, because it is very competitive to get into film festivals, which is also why I'm like not relying on it. But I did, like I think I mentioned, I did enter Sundance, and I did enter Slam Dance, and I did enter an Amsterdam one that is quite prolific in the queer community. And so my goal is to but Americans are very snobby, so I have to be very specific about which festival I get my premiere in the States. Worldwide, I think I can do anything, but a lot of places are like at least US premiere. Sundance is world premiere. So I'm gonna be trying to get a top festival, but Hawaii International is one of the top festivals too, I think. It just depends on what I get into. Listen, so I'm excited. Next Friday begins the month of Craft Club. I hope that you will all tune in and enjoy, have breakfast with me every morning. I wonder if y'all have any thoughts on t-shirts. Let me know if you would buy a shirt with my face on it, if you want a specific Kevin's Craft Club shirt or something like that. And also, what else? Voo Glam. I don't think anyone's buying the glasses. This is the thing, companies come to me, but I'm also like, I think everyone's also poor. And if you're not poor, I'm not gonna push things on people. I want it to be more organic. Like the way that I'm going to transition into this final song of Craft Club, we're all gonna craft at Kevin's Craft Club. You will craft and I will craft and we'll all craft because it's Craft Club, Craft Club. Craft Club. Ooh, na na na. See you next week. Bye.